I'm going to switch gears a little bit here and ask about prioritization. So as the OEB embarks on higher performance, we've seen some key attributes that people are looking for the regulator to have. But Ben, I'm going to turn to you first and ask, what is the roadmap for the OEB? Where do we start first in getting to higher performance?
I think a great place to start, Christine, is focusing on stakeholder engagement, and clearly this event is part of that journey, and I think it's really exciting to see that front and center of the OEB's journey. So stakeholder engagement by the regulator, but also by the regulated companies, and there's no surer way, in my view, to get a good quality business plan out of a company and then eventually a good quality regulatory decision for the customer than to ensure that that's been widely consulted on. If the company's got to go out, discuss its plan with customers, with stakeholders, take on their feedback, share that widely, refine it before it's even submitted to the regulator, then chances are that's going to be a reasonable plan to start with in terms of outcomes for customers on price, customer service, and so on. It also then makes the regulator's job easier because you've got already a fact pattern of feedback from stakeholders, well, it's just the company's plan to move it. So I would really focus and really start on that. And certainly in the jurisdictions that I've worked in, stakeholder engagement by the companies and then evidence of having done that and that stakeholders by and large support the plan has become an integral part of the rate setting process. And it's made for much better plans and for companies which are actually more focused on the customer than on the regulator. Again, I think a really key measure of a top quartile regulatory system is maybe slightly paradoxically that the companies are actually focused on the customer and not solely focused on the regulator and viewing it as, right, I need to go into the regulator and get the best outcome that I can for myself. Should be thinking about the customer, and stakeholder engagement makes you do that. So I think that's a great place to start.